This is labor. Who put the monkey wrench in well-oiled perfectionist emblem just to watch these monitors spit white noise through your office space? Automator, I infect Jolly G, pulls descending clown clusters, brushing dust mites off your starving art revolution sound jugglers. Delinquent bent for brick habitat, bob, weave, stick, move, fence, and pause somewhere in the middle for slick invention. This year's brain crop spread spectacular. I ain't manager, don't stay mad at the caliber. I twist characters like twist characters. Tally up the alley cat aggression in this Dougie fresh infested mess of baseline lust. An automatic B-boy crawl on can combust circuit, working these war pick ciphers with head striker stability and kamikaze chivalry. I alone noble in a worm food feud, walking dead generation. Ain't nobody asking for your patience. The grand opening holding me to face the fact I knew myself and didn't have to ask nobody else. Talk about labor, fantastic planet Earth shit, put it working, searching for pertinent verse minus the murderous diversions. Apologies won't lure me to the communal sob story, nor will I sacrifice lifestyle to benefit jury temperament. This old green goblin web cutter butts up against Crayola daydream landscape spitting bedlam. That I'm charged the villagers nickels and nicotine to watch them fed for one disgruntled cracking at high noon. Sell popcorn, beer, and balloons. I got an inkling it's gon' be the one that children bicker over. It's that Warriors vs. Baseball fury element, the glitches, motor sensory development. I am a star, really. That Big Bang bastard's back with a one-way ticket to Beach Street. This all is life relevant to humankind, supply demand ratios, man learning. I work past the surface, I work on what I love, I work the service on my burdens, and I work until this here little flat line closes the curtains. I did not invent the wheel, I was the crooked spoke of Jason. While the triple sixers, lassos, keep angels roped in the basement. I walk the block with a halo and a stick, poking your patience. Y'all catch a 30-second flash visual. Dirty cooperative med platoon, bloom head trip split ridiculous. Fathom the splicing of first generation, fuck up what trickle down any hero smack. I paced me game for 0-hour completion, green slash. Duke of early retirement, pick a dream. American nightmare hogging the screen. The door open so you can stumble in if you'd stop following me round the jungle gym. Now it's honor and I spell it with the H I stole from heritage. Merit crutch stole the wretched refuse of my teeming resonance. I promise. Tempest towards breed with a bleeding conscience. See the Creed accent's responsive, but my sports divorced the wattage and I'm sleeping now. Yeah, the settlers laugh. You won't be laughing when your covered wagons crash. You won't be laughing when the buses drag your brother's flags to rags. You won't be laughing when your front lawn spangled with epitaphs. Won't be laughing. Then I'll hang my boots to rest when I'm impressed. So I triple knot him and forgot him. This origami dream is beautiful, but man, those wings will never leave the ground without a feather and a lottery ticket. Now settle down. All I ever wanted was to pick up on the day, put the pieces back together my way. All I ever wanted was to pick up on the day, put the pieces back together my way. All I ever wanted was to pick up on the day, put the pieces back together my way. All I ever wanted was to pick up on the day, put the pieces back together my way. Headline with a pulse, shimmy cross the centerfold. At a dead time in gold, divvy crumbs for the better souls. When 7 deadly stains, they here to blame the crystal conscience. The results of low life, counting on one hand what he's accomplished. Okay, link me to activism chain, activate street sweep, plug deteriorating Zenobin Pendragon. I hawk sports course for the morbid spreading of mad valley gossip. Sick in your Lincoln Log cabin and Charlie Chaplin waddle. I could zigzag and zig him again, but a badge gleam sparkled in my brick wall windows. Another thick and storm One night in Gotham without the wretched Houston, we have a problem. Attached to the festive batch of city goblins who split holiday freak on a box cut cinema high road bellow. Head rips, watch red bricks turn yellow. Sorta similar to most backbones at Camp Icarus. Raw beta crowds congregating and pampered for bickering. Life's not a bitch, life is a beautiful woman. You only call her a bitch cause she won't let you get that pussy. Maybe she didn't feel y'all shared any similar interests. Or maybe you're just an asshole who couldn't sweet talk the princess. Kiss the speaker wire, Peter pacifism pegging threshold. Stomach full of halo kibbles, wingspan cast black upon visuals. See the duck hunt, ticker tape vision and pick apart the pixels. I got a friend of polar nature and it's all peace. When I see similar stars but can't sit at the same feast. Metal captain, this cat is asking if I've seen his bitter lost passions. Told him yeah, but only when I pedaled past him. All I ever wanted was to pick apart the day, put the pieces back together my way. All I ever wanted was to pick apart the day, put the pieces back together my way. All I ever wanted was to pick apart the day, put the pieces back together my way. All I ever wanted was to pick apart the day, put the pieces back together my way. Fronted by the Hail Mary Parry lunge mix. Kill the populace for stability. Jeopardy's a stickler. It's Bob and Weave amalgam. Play the Falcon to your fixture. I branch out, arms flailing backwards. Wailing point a tidy sound circuit. Slightly foul Gershwin with a better nails and drum lust. Lust disgusting service. Working in shifts opposite the asbestos brain furnace. I'll be the now observatory. I hear antenna feeler. Spitting like a dragon with a similar demeanor. Stood innocent bystand, witness the diehard fans turn rip band in the poppy fields of NY's orchestrated break gauntlet. Now I'm thinking, who am I? Jabberwocky Superfly, bent left, pushing war without the 10-step cushion. And what? I plan to hold this be positive, sacred in these golden veins until the day I die from grimace overloaded. Shock treatment, orphaned by the weekend. Dystopia getaway, let's display the sequence. It goes one for the heartless, even returning my guardian angel harmless, and the rest to sweep the mess under the carpet. I drag a yellow taxi meter behind every measure and charge cats for labeling me shepherd. That'll be $6.50 plus tip, darling. I take cash, credit, check, money order, gold and cigarette carton. Got caught up in the universe, trying to zoom in on stardom. Forgot the passion plus the hatred, both were based in carbon. Next time you wanna be a hero, try saving something other than hip-hop, and maybe hip-hop will save you from the pit stop. Kill 'em all, yeah. Oh man, it wasn't me, it was Holden Caulfield, brother. I just read and pulled the trigger. Bully me to tiptoe past the pearly gates, capture the halo, get back to base, step fast to chase the bad taste, the jet lag and waist slackers. There ain't nothing broken, where you at? The pistons pump perfect, where you at? The bass tone is Merlin, where you at? The services are urgent, working surgeons, purging formulas, looking for an improper causes. Whack. What are you saving? Honestly, what are you saving? Honestly, what are you saving? Honestly, promise me you don't shut the fuck up and recognize what you holding ain't really broken. What are you saving? What honestly, what are you saving? Honestly, what are you saving? Honestly, promise me you don't shut the fuck up and recognize what you holding ain't really broken. I don't flick needles like my sick friend. I don't march like Beetle Bailey through a quick trend. I don't frequent churches, steeples on my weekend. And I don't comment if you formulate a weak zen. All I ever really wanted was a getaway. I'ma take a chance by letting a rook slide forward out of my hands. I cannot agree to follow a leader along a borderline of war without a reason for the ready game score. Bring out your dead, we can put them in a pile and burn them with the novels for the kids to admire. Kill the ones that speak from a different life, but I'd rather kill the noise, making the separate. Okay, welcome to the kamikaze bottle rocket cockpit, lit by the icy cold hand, a bad intention. warm the bench for now, but I'll ascend to spin y'all dizzy. And for the record, I'm bringing my TV with me. Let the commoner speak publicly, then disperse eye jammies to cats that swear by third pupil but can't see past the loophole. Motherfucker, my word is born like Siamese triplets with doctor, lawyer, rocket scientist promise. Let them grow leisurely. Hey, Mom, I'ma fix whatever I broke along this path. Once my spiel's perfected, I'ma save you a seat in the front row of Aesop Rock's 12 steps to shut the fuck up seminar. And when all these bickering crabs turn solid, you gon' be proud. Attack hacks to the blackboard. Honesty's a latchcore. Theory's far from obsolete. Serenity's a crackboard. Caricature a mayhem standard, branded by the labor with 1,000 reasons to end this for every one of you saviors. Saw the brightest burst ironically wandering the vacant stage. Gave it a pound for burning where bunk ratios engaged. Keep me posted as to when you grasp something mature to sit and soak about, mister. And I'll consider picking up your record. What do you say? Honest, honest, honest. What do you say? Honest, honest, honest. What do you say? Honest, and promise you gon' shut the fuck up and recognize what you hold and ain't really broke. What do you say? Honest, honest, honestly. What do you say? Honest, honest, honestly. What do you say? Honest, and promise you gon' shut the fuck up and recognize what you hold and ain't really broken. They ain't got nothing to say. The overground, baby. They ain't got nothing to say. Jack Joseph. They ain't got nothing to say. Adam's family, man. They ain't got nothing to say. What wait this? They ain't got nothing to say. Stronghold, man. They ain't got nothing to say. Rob Sayers, baby. They ain't got nothing to say. Aesop Rock, I ain't got nothing to say. It's like that.
We'll have more news after this commercial word.
So it goes.
At least I think I was here asleep.
Check.
Is it possible, conceivable that I sleepwalked out of my apartment and went berserk?
In-slid rhythm, better cycle bound by dilemma, debt and vendetta. Escape briefly back to my apartment. I park in front the fan and reminisce about the day I ran a mile with your heart in my hand. Contestants get the New York home game with real life shoot 'em up action. Thug vagrant, yuppie, and art Greek game piece all included. I told this cat the earth was flat. He walked till his beard grew long enough to strangle himself for being stupid. This bric-a-brac novelties spliced with that six-pack odyssey. Godspeed the killer worm future. Be concerned, my feelings spread across the land, reporting avalanche sightings. While my introverted side is flying cadavers on kite string. I'ma never give. I'm juiced off projection. I'm stubborn as 1,000 born agains, avoiding questions. From the alpha to the Z, I make this data for my pledge to be the traitor in the twice forgotten favors that he bled. And not a creature stirred. It reeks of subway metal, beverage journalists, chin on fish shenanigans, recoin mayhem with bonuses, benefits, and break room. Mummified mannequins with future cleansed adamant. It's skeleton and cabinet. This amalgam circus got a ring of fire just big enough to shove my purpose in a circle. I'm known to dip dusk in a broken city curfew. Release the hounds to see which one can track the trail and serve sucker. I lay the law down upon its belly with my foot dug in between the third and fourth disc, yelling break yourself. I'm the actualized data commission, past penny tip jar donation arrangement, but a far-fetched from stability. Took a hard pledge early on, blood donor the drum dose, loud with the metronome. Blown catty corner to cockeyed sound booster. Sensationally seismograph stabbing away on stone tablets to sketch a grouchy future. I drifted out the main spelunky unit with watered down sample of canceled development. Courtesy America, land at a free base, home with a triplicate grill character. My sort of sideways tilt called pinball blinker, and citizens 1 through X weren't steady for this lane. Engravings with a lapidated winter jacket. I rock a crooked lid piece, sweat a bit to make my Wookiee ends meet. Pacifist willing to step into a friend's beef if needed. Wing clipper, a hierarchy passionate where they whine on some daddy's gonna kill Ralphie shit. Suck the proverbial silver spoon to their parents, but apparently parasol spinning casually like I'm an artist, please don't laugh at me. Okay, time to buckle the fuck down side of your wobbly system back to original form, pumpkin. You can catch the memoir in several dimensions. The joy of life logic, don't employ the spite process, hence your plate botches.
No, I don't know what got into me. I didn't mean to cause all that destruction. I'm sorry, so sorry.
This be the big F-L-A-S-H-L-O-O-D. Flash flood. This be the big F-L-A-S-H-L-O-O-D. guys, cut it out. Lucy, she didn't hear you, yo. Ask her again. Alone, yo. How old are you? Let her alone, me. Lucy, come here. Lucy, she ain't listening to you. Yo, ask her again. Hey, Lucy, how old are you? Lucy. Lucy was 7 and wore a head of blue barrettes. City born into this world with no knowledge and no regrets. Had a piece of yellow chalk with which she drew up on the street the many faces of the various locals that she would meet. There was Joshua, age 10, bully up the block who always took her milk money at the morning bus stop. There was Mrs. Crabtree and her poodle. She always gave a wave and holler on her weekly trip down to the bingo parlor. And she drew men, women, kids, sunsets, clouds. And she drew skyscrapers, fruit stands, cities, towns. Always said hello to passers-by. They asked her why she passed the time attaching lines of concrete, but she would only smile. Now all the other children living in or near her building ran around like tyrants, soaking up the open fire hydrants. They would say, hey, little Lucy, wanna come jump double dutch? Lucy would pause, look, grin, and say, I'm busy, thank you much. Well, 1 year passed, and believe it or not, she covered every last inch of the entire sidewalk, and she stopped. After all this, you're just giving in today? She said, I'm not giving in, I'm finished, and walked away. 1, 2, 3, that's the speed of the C. A, B, C, that's the speed of the D. You could dream a little dream, or you could live a little dream. I'd rather live it. The dream is always chase, but never get it. 1, 2, 3, that's the speed of the C. A, B, C, that's the speed of the D. You could dream a little dream, or you could live a little dream. I'd rather live it. The dream is always chase, but never get it. Lucy was 37, an introverted somewhat. Basement apartment in the same building she grew up in. She traded in her blue barrettes for long locks, held up with a clip. Traded in her yellow chalk for charcoal sticks. She drew little Bobby who would come to sweep the porch. And she drew the mailman delivered every day at 4. Lucy had very little contact with the folks outside her cubicle day, but found it suitable and she liked it that way. She had a man now, Rico, similar, Herman. They would only see each other once or twice a week on purpose. They appreciated space, and Rico was an artist too, so they'd connect on Saturdays to share the pictures that they drew. Now every month or so she'd get a knock up on the front door, just one of the neighbors. Acting nice but thought she was a strange girl, really said, hey, Lucy, wanna join me for some lunch? Lucy would smile and say, I'm busy, thank you much. The neighbor'd make a weird face the second the door shut, then run and tell her friends how truly crazy Lucy was. And Lucy knew what people thought but didn't care, cause while they spread their rumors through the streets, she made another masterpiece. 1, 2, 3, that's the speed of the C. A, B, C, that's the speed of the D. You could dream a little dream, or you could live a little dream. I'd rather live it. The dream is always chase but never get it. 1, 2, 3, that's the speed of the C. A, B, C, that's the speed of the D. You could dream a little dream, or you could live a little dream. I'd rather live it. The dream is always chase but never get it. Lucy was 87, upon a deathbed at the senior home where she had previously checked in. Traded in the locks and clip for a headrest. Traded in the charcoal sticks for arthritis. It had to happen. And she drew no more. Just sat and watched the dawn. Had a television in the room that she never turned on. Lucy pinned up a life's worth of pictures on the wall and sat and smiled and looked each one over just to laugh at it all. Rico, he had passed about 5 years back, so the visiting hours pulled in a big flock of nothing. She'd never spoken much throughout the spanning of her life until the day she leaned forward, grinned and pulled the nurse aside and she said, look, I've never had a dream in my life, because a dream is what you want to do but still haven't pursued. I knew what I wanted and did it till it was done, so I've been the dream that I wanted to be since day one. Well, the nurse jumped back. She never heard Lucy even talk, especially words like that. She walked over to the door and pulled it closed behind. Then Lucy blew a kiss to each one of her pictures and she died. 1, 2, 3, that's the speed of the C. A, B, C, that's the speed of the D. You could dream a little dream, or you could live a little dream. I'd rather live it. Cause dream is always chase but never get it. 1, 2, 3, that's the speed of the C. A, B, C, that's the speed of the D. You could dream a little dream, or you could live a little dream. I'd rather live it. Cause dream is always chase but never get it. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. 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 Like that. Like that. Like that. I start my city with a brick, then add another brick, brick by brick I manufacture homes for fallen angels. I ain't no great Samaritan, that's just the way the game goes. Respect the polars, but acknowledge middle value rainbows. My snout's turned up from Dream Factory outlets, slinging bottled prosperity for the kamikaze kernels. Yeah, bronze to match that burned his Nazi journal. Plotting verticals amidst the blatantly horizontal models, then swallowed by famished potholes. And I'm tired up on these functions. Kill the cotton candy clouds and Huckleberry Justice League. Another knuckle dragger dungeon breed. Run, breathe, sin, bellow. Wild ace scream through your style to hear the echo. Alright then, flinch for the great granddaddy payback when little Billy bought a tugboat. Now he thinks he's Captain Ahab. Fascist, it takes more than peg legs, birds, and eye patches. Learn that lesson, you'll be swashbuckling with the best of them. Wonder why you whipped over spilt milk and got your crayons wet. The room reeks of 1,000 bayonets. I vision with a line longer than your most walk meridian, connecting life with that little species of idiots. We've now officially scraped barrel bottom, Aesop rotten apple to the core, but y'all ignored them. Well, I know a planet made of porcelain, and once I get tired of holding this gavel up, y'all prayer circles met I'm more born again. I ain't too good for tap water. Play tap set of order for a ballad, cause a dead man walking. You can lead a man to city, but that don't assure civility. You can beat a man to death with Aesop rock bootleg CDs. More fun anyway. Some cats float, some cats don't. I speak in Fahrenheit and burn off coal and lyric. Piss blatant harassment, spit honor, whistle fearless. Don't dismiss the Billy good appearance for that common shit.
Now with my trusty paperclip, I pick locks of thoughts vault, find in the garden barren, the harvest fruitless, only the tree of life flourishing, wanting to take a bite, but I'm toothless. Is that predestination or is it by design that I'm trapped in time and should I radio mission control before my rhymes
idols idolized, the sands have been shifted, curtains have been closed, sleepers all awake, the hourglass smashed and didn't leave me an escape.
Wingless angels, stroller top shapeless cotton balls, with halos in disarray. Celestial ground is found exposed in a bottomless depth, where heartless spawns awake to devour the small piece of your soul that's you're immersed in sound, floating, aimless destination. Drop anchor to gain stability, sterile potions restrain fertility. Pedestal talk is a token, soaked in pockets where lives topics lack conceptual ridicule. The night breathes when light is choking. Darkness occupies the throne where poems are persecuted. The purity of time diluted. Rhymes are executed for genre, I'm told. When has-beens attempt to cause heat to rise and wonder why they're trapped in the cold. Life's an origami box and I'm hidden within the fold. So when the yarn unravels, I won't be caught by surprise. And as society's fabric of orthodox is dismantled, I'll see you embracing a pentagram within its crucifix disguise. See, when the canvas stands before me, I'm compelled to spill a vision. For the sinners that listen, I got 3 spikes and a thorn crown. It seems I need a new soul, cause mine is worn down. But from the pregnancy of my hardship was born style. Still my pen bleeds and stains the paper with thought, finding me lost among statues of mainstream idols. Drowning in melted ice to reinforce that breath is vital. Your father and his father were fish out of water, you must break the cycle. How many times must a plant be uprooted for it to die? When it's smothered with lies that abolish the potency of the skies. And when the stars burn out and God replaces the bulbs with 1,000,000 watts, throws the switch, sparks filament, hurting blue giants and I'll stand on my own too, with aura illuminated in red, showcasing the agony held within this welded spirit, sacrificing itself for the health of a masochistic culture, yearning for the truth that we speak but refuse to hear it.
Trusty paper erected, effigies built, slogans coined, songs have been written, rumors have been circulated, photographs faked, the hourglass smashed and didn't leave me an escape. Music boxes have been worn out,
radio mission control before my rhyme lands. I can't like aluminum, and I recycle my consciousness. Just a note for every action, lack thereof, there's a consequence.
I could make them all dance, or I could sleep. I could walk with a limp and make your step feel incomplete. People are made of matchsticks, life is bred of flames. Know that the craft work bought a last smirk of the Damien mainframe. My boxcar siphons third rail juice from lost poets. Inhabit ocean bottom with a bin of rotten scapegoat parties. Don't bargain at martyr parliament rallies where participants squeeze in last giggle, then whittle sacrificial finales. I can tie my bootlaces alone, save the knee-deep offering. Sorta brings you coughing bunk persona to light. I might build anti-malignant railroad, find you in lay tracks adjacent just to scream fuck off as the engine pulls out the station. What should we do with 1,000 and drunken sailors. Kill them all, locate their family address, release a mailer. Dear sir or madam, your son or daughter's embarrassed humankind, consuming booze and gut fuel till their crews had crossed the line. Gold, he bats a dirty lash toward the nursery class act impressionable bubble. I could have been more subtle when polluting paradise gene puddles. And huddles make us look like cool peeps, and I'm trying to school sheep toward the right idea. See ya, see ya, see ya, see ya. This basic divine subsidiary buffs gunner syllable logic. Fold origami plantation shut. Does this picket fence tangle through your dream kitten? You'll probably never hear this song, let alone sip the mission long enough to listen. Smoke cigarettes down the filter, smoke the filter down to space. Now I'ma roll this question tight and smoke that shit up in your face. Now if you were to alter masks every time fame circus approaches, do you really think your maker wouldn't notice? Okay, I've died 1,000 and I'll die 1,000 more. I leave footprints in fours, 2 for bipeds, 2 more to break the door. You can practically caress the utterings of crushed by drudgery brothers and sisters, mothering Stickler cabinet, mad and shit. I'll fix your wing for a penny and a parable. Yeah, but this friendship sunk with a barrel full of taros pulled. Snake eyes harbor bad shiners, then wonder why the cauldron sitting at their rainbows ending rocks garbage bag liners. Adam and Eve without the apple seeds used. Bashful boredom crafts a castle out of toothpicks. I breathed too hard, nearly metamorph castle loose pins. Now I stand to breathe, it's not to disturb the plumage, and I know that side story. It no longer turns my stomach, hollering wolf in the form of one frustrated culprit. Put a love tap full of washed up stardom, melted trying to milk it. Want a ticket to ride white lines highway sideways, melted, smelted. One love to the rungs in my ladder. One love to the gathering of laughter bats that hung from my rafters. See the jackal met the badger, they were both such fucking badasses that clashing wouldn't make sense. Hence my tape deck. Now I ain't gonna name names, and I ain't gonna drag others in, but I ain't about to say that I'm the only cat you got bubbling. You're lucky, somehow you've managed to befriend some good people who'll sit and soak the evils you secrete. But why, I'm not really sure. Knock, fuck off. Kicking his lip across the floor to the archival vinyl venom soaked the lore. Anti-clarity mechanisms spit flattery burners, fusing a million majesty murders, then stole your crown. Right. You discovered me, right? Offered up the beast pipe, then it's all cotton candy when Aesop rocked the beeline. He's acting foolish, left in the middle of laying bricks. We weren't building nothing but a great wall round these stones. And for the record, I've been rhyming since me and Andre thought we could freestyle. Built foundation out passion in brothers' dusty task cam. Studied dope rappers, vocab expansion, poem syllable placement. You just mad because somewhere in there you came and went. Man, I ain't the type to dwell. Yeah, dismissed it as casually non-compatible and bounced. Obtained status where I could straight objectively critique your after projects like that sounds fresh. Damn, that shit is garbage. What happened? And then not even laughing. Yeah, but the barriers were broken. You choked a few comments to the wrong Vulcan who out of respect and honor leaked your program. Now I'm like, we're both trying to sit and breathe another dawn. So my advice to you is when I say move on, just move on.
I now present to you music to make you stagger.
Up in a biplane, dog fighter, Henson invention, troopers versus the result of Dragon Ball Z speed racer gene splicing. My force blind the extorted style from the common dirty destiny dream sighting, important to split the Fritz. God shit the planet, screaming what on earth is that? I slip back 5 dimensions, only the mostly overcooked specimen, bending tragic fatality, successful dodging volleys. All Hail Marys and hello Dollies. I flow ridiculous, indigenous to now. Who holds the 5th golden ticket? Toward a wicked warfare and a mansion beyond the pickets. That house next door that when a stickball clears the fence, y'all hesitate to fetch it. I was walking through a pinball till-built landscape, pterodactyl circling turret. I'll bite the bullet in a wingspan shadow, sucking rusty oxygen gulps and spit the metal directly back up the barrel. We ice grill the silhouettes. The common decency factors a low ball estimate of 0. My testament is striking b-boy stances, dancing past the foggy mirror. When wiped clean, the Billy Goat beard camouflage the spirits. I've met 6 degrees of sexy sarcasm. You never swam up inside Summer Jam Classic. Another bent backwards bastard scouring the carnival grounds for an outlet. Who the fuck is Ace Rock? I'm not a name to keep at arm's length, adjacent to Little Linus Quilt makeshift 6 security mechanism. Check your mission. I am not a vision. Check your mission. Just a simple sour patch delinquent. And no one will not help you shove your link in. I alone settle. I alone pedal in the mud. I alone. I condone rebel zone planning. I alone stand in a social coma. Own up to your dome. Don't follow. I alone. I alone settle. I alone pedal in the mud. I alone. I condone rebel zone planning. I alone stand in a social coma. Own up to your dome. Don't follow. I alone.
ain't seen me, now you know.
While he was maverick enough, but still scraped up Taki 183 innovation for the kids. Brick foot, iron lung, honor. Escaped through the night like a disgruntled teen Krylon bomber. Without a care aside from posting the roster. Maladjusted, blank-faced civilian dispersed feelers, reeling in several separate defunct fame booster modules. His nervous twitch marked the most delectable ingredient. CA stopped starving troopers in cell blocks with strap-on feeding bins. Like I'd auction off a fuck for that blind cause you riding. I'd rather find the flaws and watch you hide them. Feel the haggard look penetrate brain castle, blast it clear out the back of this batch's sour wit collection. Slash flutter. You're a fucking wind-up toy, a goddamn fourth string criminal trading card. The reason they decorate the font of closing credits to boost on look of amusements after fading hard. To catch more Z's than Rip Van Winkle's 12-step narcolepsy seminar. Action. We all compete the mass delusion of common folk. I provoke them all, challenge dirty balance. I elope with talent while they fidget. If the revolution ain't gonna be televised, then fuck, I'll probably miss it. I alone settle. I alone pedal in the mud. I alone. I condone rebel zone planning. I alone stand in a social coma. Own up to your tone. Don't follow. I alone. I alone settle. I alone pedal in the mud. I alone. I condone rebel zone planning. I alone stand in a social coma. Own up to your tone. Don't follow. I alone. Omega 1. Where you at?
Saying lies about me, this guy over there, and her. If anybody says a bad thing, shut the mic, shut them down. I'm the boss, shut them down. That's all I gotta say.
Yo, change the fucking channel. I burn a coma candle when the flame fades. Consider my flatline a soldier sample. We them cats talking noise behind that New York trash heap with a stench and commuter briefcase replaces a bad sleepiness. The work of zigzaggers versus piggy batch flashes, training generation fallout. Waterfall, bricklayer, pin cushion crawl out. There's smoke in my iris, but I painted a sunny day on the insides of my eyelids, so I'm ready now. What you ready for? I'm ready for life in this city, and my wings have grown almost enough to lift me. I'm a dinosaur with Jones Beach in my hourglass, passing the time with serial killer coloring books and bags of marbles. Don't tell me you ain't the droid that held the match to the charcoals. Don't tell me Luciferic gods don't carpool. This is our school. I'm not trying to graduate to life with a personalized bar stool, head in a jar on the desk, feet dangling in the shark pool. Man, please. My name stands for my being, and my being stands for the woman who stood and braved the storm to raise the seedling. Brother, sun, sister, moon, mother, beautiful. Middle sibling, suitable, but far from son of excellence. Beckoned a long time ago I was the way the wishers wish, but missers miss. I slept through my appointment, saw the liquid dreams of 1,000 babies solidify, and picked a rose and wilted the second I introduced myself as nervous. Well, it appears the scars of learning have spoken. Some are burning, some are frozen, some deserve tall tales, some wrote them. Some are just the brutal repercussions of devotion. Mine are all of the above, cause everything leads to erosion. Now where I live, there's a homeless man. He sits upon a crane, makes a rusty trumpet sound like the music that angels make. Now if you ever come visit me, I suggest you watch the show. Tell him Aesop Rock sent you just to hear his horn blow like this. Their bruises well, I've yet to lose that hunger, but only time can tell. Prodigal son with a prodigal wish to sew that prodigal stitch and crucify a bigot voodoo doll on 2 popsicle sticks. Your name is ambiguity, my name is something hands can't hold, but hearts part oceanscapes just to watch the starlit unfold. It's like sketching a circle in the dirt with a pointed stick, knowing the wind will kill it someday. Still it calls my burning wits for now, and if I plow the field that don't guarantee plentiful harvest, harvest, but starving artists die. I set my alarm for 5 o'clock. Idols block survival crops, the cycle stops for nothing. The Bible squawks revival as winos flock by the hundreds to the opening. Scarlet carpets greeting the duel, leading the stubborn mule, a cruel rug burn, but y'all numb from gut fuel. I administer eclipse, ain't no motor like a martyr-made motor, cause a martyr-made motor don't quit. I am an epiphany, I am webfoot mammals, channel surfing my way to the top, tugboat in the bottle with no holes poked in the nozzle. I fed them bedlam, diluted in limelight to that rookie boogie, graduated hostile. Let a vehicle is grandeur, and it veered over the median. The second my halo ran out of helium, demoted to thorn crown. Damn, talk about numbskull, I'm bound to a stencil called symmetry, but my energy's a rental. So I take this now to say, senorita, for holding a flame to a lost wick. Thank you, James Anthony, for the band-aids on my ego. Y'all are family for life, I'll take that bullet to preserve you. I wanna be something spectacular on the day the sun runs out of batteries. Attach my fashion to the casualties of anarchy. Save my nickels up to buy that homeless man a brand new horn, then sit up on his crate as a witness to beauty born like this. Give it to you, no trivia. Roll like that A$AP Rock, iron-fisted list militia. A bent funny bone drone community spit 1,001 ripples to cripple the continuity. Tap water builds character, right? I irrigate it straight to main line. You wanna do the same? Fine. These pretty profit grommet teams solidify the clot, the slippery city sump piston pump dream. Behold old king credible, kind soul with the Russian roulette bad boots spin off where every day 1,000 strangers spray for empty chambers. 1/6 buckle, 5/6 sweat bullets, trying to keep it subtle, but I'll get you. My novelty wobbly rope bridge, broke inches prior to dry land, but duck skull stepping stone suit the mix down. Well, when the rumor spreads that y'all stupid, I'll be the cat with guilty look on face and shirt that reads, I didn't do it. God, is it on? Is it beyond basic? Does it ice grill you, or is every song baseless? Does it have a title? If it didn't, would you name it? Does it babble about nothing like a drunk atheist? We could run that Orwell's 84 war, but everyone on one detour till each client fidgets with his or her own works, fear specific. Swerve around the cobra kisses. See if the venom overloads this vision. I'ma suck the poison out and spit it. You stole my sneakers, but your feet just never fit in. Serves you right for trying to walk a mile outside your limits. I'ma tiptoe across this yo-yo string until you walk the dog out from under my feet and skip town. Sit down. It goes boom, boom, boom. 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 Boombox. 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 Come on.
I originate with the drums, 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 with the drums.
Earth to AR vertical burden has increased at an alarming rate. Bliss is down a point, murder up, glee down and still falling, still crawling out of bed at 2 on Saturdays. Came this blind soldier burning confessional. He's back, let a heart thump echo normalcy for 10. Let the back burner boiling point descend. I raced the derby in the first heat. Strike personal space where the most stutterly putrid thugs in the grave. Spit the gimmick, sit and fidget wild. In 5 you'll be jumping through hoops like Coney Island freak show midgets. Wanna be a fighter pilot, driving that childish early Wright brothers experiment, prototypic model fossil. Sitting, sweating bullets on a console, busting accidental dirt bike donuts outside the most ridiculous poison tongue brain silo. Dead before the chubby debutante conquered the high note. School better cruel intention, inventions, pensive sideshow. See, contrary to popular certainty, I alone advance without an earthly poem and dance and a handful of zoning fans. Homing every chance to own the land I roam with dome in hand. Truly be its only camper happy with the scrap heap. I convince myself it's on. Therefore it is. Melody settles beneath the fact that I'm just spitting for these kids. I tried to get them all open, and once I quit and said I didn't care, that's when they all threw their hands in the air. It goes boom, boom, boom. 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 Saying goes boom, boom, boom. Goes boom, boom, boom. Shit goes boom, boom, boom. Come on, come on. With a bent left vision to study the disorders we've absorbed inside the village. I understand the plagues and why they shake hands with my grimace that remain up in my face like top to bottom train car villains. Let's question the ascension of a broken social icon and bury its domino effect. I'ma blow this hex over the mission just to administer the end-door sucker punch toward its pitiful condition.
With no alibi, love the Jews as a guide by the civilized. Some see it as the body heat you feel when you close your eyes. That's so much of a lie, it can leave your hair dyed and scorch your roots. As the truth hits, your ears begin to cry. Why is it like this? Why the fuck do I care? I don't have the answers, or at least the ones you wanna hear. City lights look like bright loops of fireflies. Many see the truth, the proof. Only when the liar dies, tires screech to a halt, the ground cries. Spit sparks speech to the streets, the skid marks are replies. Brief discussions of what we roll through, entrenching the vocals, the hopeless stay hopeful. The toxic fumes choke you as I walk out my door, step into the pollution. I breathe in the problem, exhale solutions. Physically the situation's hard to stop. I had a wicked jump shot and sold crack rock on back blocks. Casualties in this apocalypse, a street chronicle. Abnormal abdominals, push-ups phenomenal. Relaxing, drinking my 6-pack, maxing. Faxing my thoughts on the satellite via Donahue. Push it. Table talk, salt and pepper conversation. Integrated sectors, metropolis and Mecca. It's a conspiracy, you know. I can't lie, dukes. Sometimes I feel the rats got a better deal than I do.
Ghost thieves, bandits, low-life scum. Punks that buckle under the rumble of my drum. Steadily searching for something new under the sun, but it's stagnant. Active element, burst of madness. Thieves, bandits, low-life scum. Punks that buckle under the rumble of my drum. Steadily searching for something new under the sun, but it's hurting. Active element, burst of burden.
A new universe is ancient, so I stay patient. In the gravel pit, traveling thoughts, unraveling, pacing. Embrace the light of America and found the shade of darkness. Underground, the train car used to be my apartment. Sick of people rushing in the doors before I get out. And conductors closing the doors before I get in, I shout. The blizzard's coming, the blizzard's coming. Don't get worried now, we've been in the cold
clicks outside the name. Dear obedience, I apologize for the faulty academics, but they placed us in a miserable stasis. I let bygones be bygones, but trying to see eye to eye with the faceless just ain't working the way the manual paints it. See, I soak in a blue note factory where most cats hassle bandits lamping solo. And when the last red brick topples over the earth to intercept your crooked little mess, I can be found in a social coma directly to your left, engaged in a conversational marvel with my breath, regarding how to document the shady baby steps. I bounce checks like a modern man, sleep with one eye open while the other two drift to gather specimens from the promised land. This for the thinkers, this for the urchins allergic to their own stingers, this for the absurd verdict linkers, this for that cat at my shows that's always got prophetic opinions but can't remember where his drink is. I'm wallowing, shrugging, I'm plugging your corporation, cause we alley cats addicted to the sickly warp sensation. Answer this, when all is said and done, are you a memorable trooper or just a lab rat on the run? Choose one. Ghost thieves, bandits, low life skulls, punks that buckle under the rumble of my drums, steadily searching for something new under the sun, but it's stagnant, active element, burst of madness. These bandits, low life scum, punks that buckle under the rumble of my drums, steadily searching for something new under the sun, but it's hurting, active element, burst of version. Jiggy Jabba Joe, a vitamin idol in primal rages when Bible page verse tidal wave begun. What a one. I wrote the book that shook America to splinters in a winter wasteland icicle bound barren township. War Baron Munchausen's proud gimps to clinch this chemical war pig. Delinquent sinking like a paper tugboat well beneath your holidays. Beached on a red tide infested shore corroding eastern seaboard beauty. I'm a jigsaw slab, but all the pig saw was dirt bag. It's like a bleeding comet bombing on your city. The Riverside Park tunnel people claim last life form standing. Carbon-based pardons ain't enough. My stills truly personify this urbanite flea circus we urchins murking on daily. I catapult brain opera past base, tear my own face off in the finale. Stick around, it's ill, diabolical, prodigal son, spill grimace. If you had one more eye, you'd be a cyclops, which explains missing the premise. Bliss mimic, baptize, chastise, laugh, die, kiss the finish, piss the villagers the fuck off. Need a pipe of pick peppers and run rock rhymes. Ace Rock might have smoked one too many dimes in his time. Now where you gonna be when the sun falls, brother? Probably gathering your sheep with all these other motherfuckers. Struck twice in the same place by a moody Zeus fist slider. Smacked the third clear out the park, going gone to infinity and beyond. I lock with a Chewbacca, lookalikes and magic makers, hermit crabs and New York City sewer alligators. Keep your Honolulu dream out your homily. I deal with tangible goods and avoid manufacturing food for landfills. I see friends bow to needles, I see needles bow to records, I see vows break, I see God bow and make the clouds shake. I seen the proud break, I seen a lot for a blind soldier who tattooed a cityscape on skin to blend in. Rats travel by night and fight the water bugs. I'm here to pull a 3-prong when it's prime directive wormhole of self-sacrifice. I had a hatchet slice for kids, so they got off of Frankenstein's scar in his style. Someday be a story of my kids. Life's hard, life's easy, life's everything in between. Life's peachy like James and a giant, and I keep spitting as long as these kittens buy it, and I keep casting my line as long as these fish are blighted, and I like Don't try it like that.
Wild is love. That's the way it goes. Maybe I should just give up or just stop trying. But life is so uncertain, so short. I've got to keep on searching, and wherever it takes me, I've got to go.
Bantamweight, temper tantrum, decrepit anthem, set a low goal. I arrive late. I'm here to scrape a car clean to the funk machine imposes on the underling amalgam cluster and identifies the mother. Got hard, I hate to tell you, but it skips more than it palpitates. Like these here little drunken archers miss more than they calculate. The falcon hates the mocking, the farmer hates the drought. I hate them all. I kick the bottom brick out, shouting yes to y'all and blow the village out perspective. Do you take this makeshift Candyland cult classic bastard style to be a lawfully wetted head trip to embrace throughout sickness, health, electrical storm, fire, pain, rain, hail, wind, ice, sleet, snow? I'm balanced, personified, phantom to the bone, walking like a Jabberwocky, scalping a pair of one-way tickets to shadow boxing. Just like Christmas with a shallow stocking. Life is trying to milk the mileage. Drop science like Don Herbert with liquor in 'em. Sounding off like senior citizens sitting at bingo parlor bickering. Yeah, it's kinda funny, isn't it? How I can build when you can just sit there bitch about your syllabus. Walked by the lights, bewildered by the fan base. Bounced by an idea, skeptical of the handshake. Walked by the lights, bewildered by the fan base. Bounced by an idea, skeptical of the handshake. Walked by the lights, bewildered by the fan base. Bounced by an idea, skeptical of the handshake. Walked by the lights, bewildered by the fan base. Bounced by an idea, skeptical of the handshake. Skeptical of the handshake. Stay skeptical of the handshake. 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 Skeptical of the handshake.
Shit. Vanessa, what time is it? I'm late again. I gotta do it.
Zoom into the fuming of an aggravated breed via the study of post-adolescent agitated seeds. Half the patients waste themselves prior to commencement, so I focus on the urban oxygen samples, the half that made it breathe. This old Pompeii impression sways infection in 12 steps or less, and Cretans swiftly tipping toe and hard to swallow barter concepts. The give it, get it, never let itself pass Rhode Island stubbornness. Martyrs talk money causes in a harvesting Spartacus and so on. I throw long Hail Mary bombs toward cookie cutter Mother Nature's bedazzled synthetic fabric. Life treats the peasants like they tried to fuck his woman while he slept inside, while they're merely chasing perfectionist emblems. When the clock strikes 9, I'll be waking with the best of the routine caffeine team players for the cycle of it. Under a dusted angel harp string, Big Brother is watching my odometer like Buzzard the Fallen Elf talking stealth. We got babies, rubber stamps, and briefcase parts. We on some door-to-door now, order $10 or more, we'll shove it down your throat for free. I sacrifice my inborn tendencies for copper pennies from one commander, give me that, so we can retain baby fat. Megabyter, snake bedlam, Holocaust, freak, heckle, shiesty, brain, headroom, shake planet. Make a move, pause, make a move, break cannon. Bend barrel, 180, U-turn, squeeze, end it. It's on like it's never been. It's bleeding well, bigger than a bread box. It corrodes my leaky finance. I take my seat atop the Brooklyn Bridge with a Coke and a bag of chips to watch 1,000 lemmings plummet just because the first one slipped. Sometimes I laugh at victory, kissing these little question marks. I tend to underestimate my average. Just another bastard savage. Someday you'll all eat out of my cold hand, cause every dog has its day, at which point I pull it away. Now we, the American working population, hate the fact that 8 hours a day is wasted on chasing the dream of someone that isn't us. We may not hate our jobs, but we hate jobs in general that don't have to do with fighting our own causes. We, the American working population, hate the 9 to 5 day in, day out, but we'd rather be supporting ourselves by being paid to perfect the pastimes that we have harbored based solely on the fact that it makes us smile if it sounds dope. It's the year of the silkworm. Everything I built burned yesterday. Let's display the purpose that these stilts serve. Elevate the spreading of the silk germ. Trying to weave a web, but all I believe in is dead. Brother, it's the year of the jackal. Saddle up on high horse. My torch force Polaris embarrassed. Shackle up the hassle by the doom and legend marriage. I bought some new sneakers, I just hope my legacy matches. It's the year of the land shark. Dry as sand parched. Damn, get these men some water. They're out there being slaughtered in meaningless wars, so you don't have to bother and can sit and soak the idiot box trying to fuck their daughters. Man, it's the year of the orphan. Seated adjacent to the fireflies, circling the torches on your porches, trying to guard the fortress of a king they've never seen or met, but all are trained to murder at the first sign of a threat. Maybe it's the year of the water bug, cockroach, utter thug specimen. They respawn from dreaming of your next of kin. I'm still dealing with this mess I'm in. I've been the object of your ridicule. You've been a bitch, lieutenant. God, it's the year of the underpaid employee, spitting 40 plus a week and trying to rape Earth in my off time. You bored dizzy, I can't keep myself busy enough so you can run, and I'ma let you think you won. Everybody, we the American working population, hate the fact that 8 hours a day is wasted on chasing the dream of someone that isn't us. And we may not hate our jobs, but we hate jobs in general that don't have to do with fighting our own causes. We the American working population hate the 9 to 5 day in, day out, while we'd rather be supporting ourselves by being paid to perfect the pastimes that we have harbored based solely on the fact that it makes us smile if it sounds dope.
Fumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretching. My life is a mess, and if I never make it home today, God bless it. Fumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretching. My life is a mess, and if I never make it home today, God bless.
study the ramifications of my shovel, loving the consequence of uprooting the jungle. I'm hugging the cycle of Gemini's duplicate tenants from viewing the puzzle. I don't budge the motives, encased inside the gauntlet's hunger quotas. I don't shrug or study the ramifications of my shovel, loving the consequence of uprooting the jungle. I'm hugging the cycle of Gemini's duplicate tenants from viewing the puzzle. I don't budge the motives, encased inside the gauntlet's hunger quotas. My kitchen sink leaks like you're rich and a speaker secret about the world spins, yet nobody's pledged allegiance. And why? This beaming smile knew a private agony that burns, and when the children met divinity, I sat to watch them merge. Pandemonium live, y'all motherfuckers stand up, volunteer tantrums while your plan sunk vivid. Play a sympathy card, son of misery, clasped in a basket cases in a classless matrix with elastic stitches. Dragging a bag of lonely poem remnant, short of breath like you're short of fresh. You're a portable mess, carpetbagger, spearheading, tear peddling, pretentious art critics, orphans trying to dismiss those pioneering their fortunes. You're a spectacle, pushing for pedagogue, lacing up paper wings, walking on stilts, talking. You touch the hand of God, and I'm like, what are these evils that plague the hearts of men by sweet talking border patrol until they fold and let them in? Got your life in a basket before you can say instant classic. Like the king of the mountain requires a boost. I buried a hook in my belly just to volunteer at live bait clinics for the thrill of 9 great mimics with 18 bloody lips spitting. Beanstalk, choking outlines before the thickest flop. Walking uphill trying to get down. Prominent ghost town litigant battle pitch darkness where the light switch hits the artistry. Circuit board breaker. Service in the greater half of nature. See, money got wild shook while the exploitation incubated lovely. Warming piggy lead a colony to comfort. Numb enough to deny the sin pins and evil needles even punctured. Till he woke to find his tourniquet still function. I don't shrug or study the ramifications of my shovel, loving the consequence of uprooting the jungle. I'm hugging the cycle of Gemini's duplicate tenants from viewing the puzzle. I don't budge the motives, encased inside the gauntlet's hunger quotas. I don't shrug or study the ramifications of my shovel, loving the consequence of uprooting the jungle. I'm hugging the cycle of Gemini's duplicate tenants from viewing the puzzle. I don't budge the motives, encased inside the gauntlet's hunger quotas. Vertical and mostly stuck on plucking plumage out the poultry, soaking and bulk on a sofa with duct tape upholstery. Dirty Doc Stellar, space medics, stoned by the commoners for glowing. Pseudo floaters, bottom beat till bloated. Happy trail hitchhiker's guide to spanning oblivion, complete with a thankless 9 to 5 chapter. Sign your life after the fact. Wicked soldiers picket with buddy system logistic motors, like Noah's Ark ticket holders. Pivot, all in a day's breath. Sandman, here to foreshadow a day when televisions run over baboon heart transplants. Sketching a glass partially empty to the hand cramps with an Iceman's dance in Donnie's dreamlands to stand with a band's lamp. But maybe I do. Yeah, maybe it's all over. Maybe I won the game before the machine ate my quarter. I mean, absorbing attention's a must. You don't wanna be overlooked. Yeah, but you don't wanna be looked over too much. One up for the dashed hopes of 50 fishermen who crashed boats and the angels who never hit bad notes when harmonizing. I'm an armor-plated farmer. I'm an archer rising with a drawn bow for the karma, with a bullseye clings and argues. Dense spreads like new names at the writer's bench. Either you drink it or sink it, cause ain't no sitting on the bench. You made me chuckle, child. This hell's kitchen now, miss. Recognize your life is merely bait for bigger fish. I don't shrug or study the ramifications of my shovel, loving the consequence of uprooting the jungle. I'm hugging the cycle of Gemini duplicate tenants from viewing the puzzle. I don't budge the motives, encased inside the gauntlet's hunger quotas. I don't shrug or study the ramifications of my shovel, loving the consequence of uprooting the jungle. I'm hugging the cycle of Gemini duplicate tenants from viewing the puzzle. I don't budge the motives, encased inside the gauntlet's hunger quotas. I don't shrug or study the ramifications of my shovel, loving the consequence of uprooting the jungle. I'm hugging the cycle of Gemini duplicate tenants from viewing the puzzle. I don't budge the motives, encased inside the gauntlet's hunger quotas. I don't shrug or study the ramifications of my shovel, loving the consequence of uprooting the jungle. I'm hugging the cycle of Gemini duplicate tenants from viewing the puzzle. I don't budge the motives, encased inside the gauntlet's hunger quotas. Encased inside the gauntlet's hunger quotas.